So your OJS site just threw up a 500 internal server error and you have no idea why? Maybe you just installed a plugin, maybe you just moved to a new server. Or maybe it just happened out of nowhere while you were in the middle of managing submissions. If that is you, stick around because I am going to walk you through why this happened, what is actually going on behind that error. First thing you need to know, a 500 error does not tell you what broke. It just tells you that something broke. That is what makes this error so frustrating for journal editors. It is not like a 404 where you know a page is missing. A 500 error could be coming from your server, your OJS core files, or even a plugin. Or even a tiny typo in a config file. Here is the thing most people do not realize. OJS relies on a chain of things working together. Your PHP version, your database connection, your file permissions, and your plugins all have to line up correctly. If even one piece is off, the whole system can throw this error instead of telling you exactly what is wrong. Let me give you the most common reasons this happens, because a few of these come up again and again. Number 1, PHP version mismatch. OJS has specific PHP version requirements, and if your hosting provider updates PHP without you knowing, your journal can break overnight. Number 2, file permission issues. OJS needs certain folders to be writable so it can save files, generate cache, and handle uploads. If those permissions get reset during a server update or migration, you get errors. Number 3, a broken or conflicting plugin. This is a big one. If you installed a new plugin and your site immediately started throwing errors, that plugin is very likely the cause. Number 4, memory limit issues. Shared hosting plans often set low memory limits and can hit that ceiling, especially on journals with a lot of content. Number 5, a corrupted or misconfigured config file. This is the file that tells OJS how to connect to your database and where your files live. Even one small mistake in there can bring the whole site down. Now here is where it gets tricky. Knowing the possible causes is one thing. Actually finding which one is causing your error is a completely different skill. You usually need to check your server error logs, which live outside the OJS interface itself. You need to know which lines in those logs actually matter and which are just noise. And you need to test changes carefully, because if you disable the wrong plugin or edit the wrong line in a config file, you can make things worse instead of better. This is exactly where a lot of editors get stuck. They spend hours going back and forth with their hosting provider, who tells them it is an OJS problem, while OJS forums tell them it is a server problem. Meanwhile, the journal stays down and submissions pile up. If your OJS site is currently down or throwing this error, and you do not want to spend your week debugging server logs, that is exactly the kind of thing we handle every day at OJSGuru.com. We look at your setup, find the actual cause, and get your journal back online properly, not just patched for now. Head over to OJSGuru.com and get it sorted so you can get back to running your journal instead of fighting your server. If this helped, subscribe for more OJS tips, and drop a comment if you are dealing with a 500 error right now. I read every comment.